1916 by the American Region Line founder and the Central Georgia Railroad. Now, Central Georgia installed this table originally in Macon at the back shop's facility, but quickly outgrew it. Remember, back then they were running steam engines and tenders. So the table's only 80 foot long, weighing in at 80 tons. They were turning engines and tenders weighing 200, 215, 230 tons. Okay? Well, they quickly outgrew it because they were a growing railroad. They were filling longer and heavier trains. So they needed bigger steam engines and tenders, which wouldn't fit. They moved this down to Cedartown and installed one of their branch lines where they had the smaller locomotives that could accommodate. Now we're going to be turning 710, which is a diesel electric. 710 weighs in about 120 tons, depending on how much fuel we have in the tank. So 120 and 80, 200 tons. It's a lot of weight. How can we talk about all these weights? Well, this table is also known as an Armstrong table back in the day. Break that word down. Armstrong. It was turned by hand. So when the steam engine and tender were balanced on the table, they would come out utilizing poles at the end of the railings and then turn into the selected track. You might be thinking, well, how do you balance a locomotive? Glad you asked. Because right here in the center of this table is a 60-foot ferry. It's just like a teeter-totter. As Joseph will bring the locomotive across the table, he's going to balance it right across the middle of that. In fact, at this end of the table, it will drop down when he reaches that balancing point. And if he gets lucky, he might feel it just right to where you'll actually see the locomotive go back and forth. Then he knows he's 100% in. Now 710 is manufactured in 1951 by General Motors, Electromotive Division. Same General Motors makes Cadillacs, Corvettes, and Camaros. Back in the day. So that the gold Amtrak rebuilt it and installed a larger diesel engine or prime mover from 15 horsepower to 1750, which makes it a GP9. Originally it was a GP7. So Amtrak used it in the northeast corridor for the maintenance of way. So the red and yellow livery went from this to elegant gray with the yellow nose to Amtrak orange for maintenance of way. Amtrak finished using the locomotive, and we picked it up and purchased it. We brought it back here, we stripped all that paint out, brought it back to its original livery. This is what it looked like day one in 1951. That's a diesel electric locomotive. Really don't have to turn it around because it's not slowing down. What makes it interesting, it's a diesel electric. So we have 4 traction motors that turn the wheels. The second piece of equipment is a air compressor. That is for our braking system. Now Jacob is using one finger to turn this table. We didn't need to have anybody turn it by hand. He's got a 25 horse motor helping him along. And he's going to line us up on track 2. Then Jacob and Joseph are going to take our locomotive down past our consist and hook up onto the other end. And there he goes, a little bump. And that's all done with eyesight. No lasers, no points, no setup. We're ready for Jacob. All right, folks, that was demonstration. We're going to head over to the back shops right this way.
Oh, it's gonna make
We're going to
a
cross over 8 tracks. Please be careful crossing the tracks. After the second set of tracks is a restroom facility on the right. Please stay on the walkways. Do not leave the walkways.